Today we're gonna make chicken waffles served with a drizzle of maple syrup. You may want to pause here for the ingredients and the preparation methods. Today we're gonna make a very popular dish in the US called chicken waffles. Basically is fried chicken on top of waffles, topped with maple syrup. So let's have a look at the ingredients. Now, first of all, we do need fried chicken. So either you can buy chicken and make your own batter and fry it, or buy ready-made chicken. Here I have basically frozen spicy chicken, which I will fry later. Now, for the waffles, this is for one serving for myself. I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half a cup of milk, 1 small egg, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar, a pinch of salt, some vanilla essence, and we'll need about half tablespoon of butter, which we will melt with the milk. Now once we make the waffles and fry the chicken, we then top it with maple syrup. Now if you cannot find maple syrup, or if you don't like maple syrup, you can use honey or any other sweetener. Let's start by frying the chicken. So as I said, you can either buy a ready-made fried chicken or frozen fried chicken, or you can just make your own fried chicken from fresh chicken. It's up to you. Right, so here I have some frozen, store frozen, crispy and spicy chicken, which we'll lower into the oil. Now we'll fry this in a slow flame so that it cooks properly. Now as it's frying, we'll go back and make our waffle batter. So the next thing we're going to do is, this is our 1 cup of all-purpose wheat flour. We're going to add in our baking powder, sugar and salt, and then we'll just give it a mix. This is for 1 serving. And it depends on how big your waffle maker is, of course. Okay, so we'll just leave this aside. Now we'll make the wet ingredients. Now I'll need to have some butter in the milk. So this is not thawed yet. So I'm going to take about like half a tablespoon. Then I'm just going to microwave the milk so that the butter dissolves. And I'm going to come back in a bit. So our butter has melted with the milk. Okay, right now I want to separate the eggs. So I'm going to take the egg white separately. Let's see how I can get this done. Okay, that's not really good. So I'm going to put the egg yolk into the milk mixture, and I'm going to beat up the egg white. And I'm going to put a bit of vanilla essence, maybe a drop, into the egg mixture. Okay, that's plenty. Now I'm going to whisk up my egg white so that it becomes a bit fluffy. So our egg white is done. We'll move this aside. So this is just very straightforward. We're going to put in all the wet ingredients with the flour. Okay. We're going to mix this just barely. We don't need it to be completely even. That's the beauty of waffles. Okay, and then we'll add in our egg white like this, and we'll just fold it in. We don't need to have it into a very smooth mixture, and we don't want to overwork this as well. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, don't have to overwork this. So I'm going to get my waffle iron ready and come back. So I've got out my waffle iron. First I need to oil the iron. I'm just going to brush it with some vegetable oil. Just a tiny, okay, that's plenty, but it's fine. Okay, let's just brush the top. Okay, so I'm going to just heat up the waffle iron, and I'm just going to push this down. You can see, like, once it becomes green, that means it's hot enough. So just in time, the light has turned green, and I have taken out my pieces of fried chicken onto kitchen towels to drain them. So right now we'll make our waffles. This is our waffle batter. I'm just going to make sure I don't put too much of it. There. Okay, that's more than enough. I'm just going to close this and leave it to cook. So this should take about 3 to 4 minutes. And once it's cooked, I'll come back and we'll plate it up. So it's been about close to 4 minutes, and lights turn green again. So I'm gonna just have a look. Yeah, so have a look at this. Our waffles looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna keep it warm and we'll plate it up in a bit. So there we have it. We've got our very crispy and chewy waffles at the bottom with fried chicken on top. So the only thing left to do is to now pour maple syrup or honey over the fried chicken. So I'm just gonna do it here. That's maple syrup, and I'm just gonna leave the other untouched. You can try this recipe and enjoy.